Cross my heart, hope to die. To my lover, I'd never lie. Said be true, I swear I'll try. In the end, it's him and I. He's out his head, I'm on my mind. We got that love, the crazy kind. I am his, and he is mine. In the end, it's him and I.
Hey folks, it is Thursday morning, and we are now in Guatemala. The boat is still pulling into dock. Got a little ways to go, but there's land on both sides of us at this point, so we are inside of the bay. You can see the land all around us here, and you'll also see the ships in the background. It's about 3 or 4 vessels that I counted, and we're out here. See, it's starting to come up over the clouds back there. It's starting to get bright. So, you know, every morning I get up to watch the sunrise. So this day is no different. We got clouds in the sky, so it's going to affect the timing a little bit. But either way, we're out here. About 6 or 7 other people out here doing the same thing I'm doing.
I am his, and he is mine. In the end, it's him and I. Him and I. Oh.
Mobbing to the end of time. Only one who gets me, I'm a crazy Gemini. Remember this for when I die. Everybody dressed in all black suits in a tie. My funeral be lit if I ever go down or get caught or they identify. My bitch was the most solid, nothing to solidify. She would never cheat, you never see her with a different guy. Ever tell you different, then it's a lie.
Alright, so here's another shot of Guatemala. See it back there. Very mountainous, foresty, just like I envisioned it pretty much from the research I did.
The world, we just gonna keep getting rich, you know.
This is the port in Santo Tomas de Castilla, Guatemala. It is an active industrial port that cruise ships just use when they have space. See, it's nothing but a big container yard pretty much. Like some liquid natural gas tanks there. But look at the hillsides in the background, it's very pretty.
Him and I. Cross my heart, hope that I do you. I'd never lie for you. I'd take a life. It's him and I swear.
To the end, I'ma ride with you. Mob and get money, get high with you.
This is the USS Spearhead. This is the same ship that was in Key West when we were in Key West.
Most likely I'ma die with
you. So that tanker ship is pulling out. And this military ship is pulling in. That's kind of cool.
You're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. 'Cause you're a sky, 'cause you're a sky. I wanna die in your arms. Cause you get lighter the more it gets dark. I'm gonna give you my heart. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in a sky full of stars, I think I see you. I think I see you.
German citizens were the ones who brought coffee to Guatemala to produce commercially. Coffee had been brought to Guatemala early 1700s by Jesuit priests. They planted the bushes only as an ornamental plant because when it flowers in May, it turns white, and the white flowers smell like jasmine, very sweet. When German citizens brought coffee to Guatemala, they started producing in the Diseño volcanoes. We have 33 volcanoes, the most volcanoes per square mile than any other country. The highlands of Guatemala, or highland coffee, is the best coffee. Germans started planting coffee there. Major production. They built a rail line coming to Lake Izabal. I'll give you a map in a few minutes so you can look at the map, okay? Oh, this is my butcher shop. This is where I come and shop for my meat, pork, beef, and ready-made food if you like. This lady is this is a family compound. This whole block. This lady sells breakfast and dinners, and that lady on the other side sells lunch only. See that? She started with the tarps. They were completely white. Nobody said anything. She put a slab of cement. Nobody said anything. Next time you come back, you'll have 5 rows of block. If nobody says anything, in 5 years you'll have a nice restaurant out there. Coming up is our cemetery. In Guatemala, when somebody passes away, we have the wake at home. And if it's a child, we prepare the living room with a white background. If it's an adult, we prepare the living room with a black background. For the wake, a lot of people or a lot of neighbors or family members come and accompany you, and we always serve champurradas or cookies, tamales. Tamales are served from birthdays to wakes. Tamales are for anything and everything, for parties.
It's like New Orleans. Yeah. It's like New Orleans.
See the niches, there's a little, the new one right there, that says privada. Privada means private. It has holes in it. That means that the mausoleum of that niche is open. And so families will build their mausoleums. They'll leave the rear bar to keep building on top of those that are already there. Like I told you, my uncle built 6 on top of my grandparents, and he said the one on top of that is mine. I won't be here by the time you guys have to fight over the rest. We are now going into the oldest neighborhood in Puerto Barrios. These are the brand new streets like I mentioned earlier. But these neighborhoods are in a swampy area. It is Swampy. We speak Spanglish in this part of Guatemala. Pantano in Spanish, but we say swamp. Look at this house right here. You see that house? It used to be 2 stories. It's sinking in. Pay attention to the homes around here. You will see that some that are lopsided. Okay, and the main problem in this area, there's no water being piped in. There's about 3 pipes of water that have already sunk. That's why families have to buy water from trucks like that. Look at this on the side. They're drying up anchovies right there. It smells like drying fish right here. These anchovies are sold to pet food companies for pet food. Look at that.
That's on the street. I'll never eat anchovy again.
They're picking up right now because everything is dried up. They sell this, they sell this. Anchovies are fish. Here's the story. There were 2 ships of slaves being brought to the Americas, and they shipwrecked in front of the island of St. Vincent. St. Vincent is the 3rd island north of South America. The black people escaped. They freed for about 100 years. They mixed with the Arawak Indians and the Caribbean Indians of the island, and they became known as the Black Caribs. In the late 1700s, the British took over St. Vincent, and they tried to enslave the black people. The black people defended themselves, and the war lasted for 8 years. One day, a family leader came home and told his wife, "I am terrified of the British, I give up." His wife told him, "I'll put on your pants, you put on my dress, and I'll go fight the British." Great idea, said the gentleman. All the men are going to wear dresses and wait for the British to attack. When the British attacked, because of the Rouge, the Garinagu, the people, the folk won the battle. Because of the winning of the battle, the British agreed not to enslave them. But it was their land, their island. So the people were told to get off the island. When the British could not enslave the black people, they were asked to move off the island, and they put them in British frigates. They started island hopping until they came to the island of Rotterdam. They let the black people there off, and before this happened, the British helped the Spaniards get rid of pirates in the Caribbean. Rotterdam was a pirate-infested island. After they had cleaned it up of pirates, that's when they left the black people there. Our Captain General found out the new inhabitants of the island. He sent an envoy to find out who they were. 4 family leaders stood up, raised their hand, and told him, we are free people. We have no allegiance to the British, the French, or the Spaniards. We are free." This gentleman noticed how they were cultivating the land. They were fishing. They were living, doing well, and he noticed their natural dislike for the British. So he decided to recruit them and put them in fortresses between Nicaragua all the way up to Punta Gorda, Belize. Garifuna people are very proud people of never having been slaves in the Americas. Their traditions are very unique. They celebrate something called the Yurumain. Yurumain means the arrival of the Garifuna people into St. Vincent.
Chiquita and Dole, he has to like do a 3-point turn to turn his corner.
And this is how Jose Miguel earns his living. Look at this. Let's see how many tries he takes.
You got this.
The last time I was here, the other gentleman, it took him 3 tries to get out to make this corner. That's it. So the Garifuna, I already mentioned, they're very proud people of never having been raised in the Americas. Their traditions are very unique. They celebrate the Yurumain, the arrival in the Americas, on the 26th of November. Men wear stockings on their face so you cannot tell what gender they are. They wear dresses. They put seashells around their wrists, their ankles, and they perform a dance called the Yang Kunu, celebrating the battle they won against the British to earn their freedom. They were never slaves in the Americas. The Garifuna people are very, very proud. Their language is very unique. It's called Garifuna, and they have many dances, many traditions. Very unique. When you come back, you have to go to Livingston to see more Garifuna people and their dance. Right now, we're getting off for a few minutes right here.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you see this map right here? This is Mexico right here. This is the Yucatan Peninsula above Guatemala. Belize is the newest country in Central America. I'll be talking about the British in a minute. The southern coast of Guatemala right here, highlands of Guatemala in this area. This area right here is
Oh, these are cattle. Whenever you see a truck like this size, it has ironwork, it's for cattle. When it has wooden planks, it's for vegetables. Right here is an area for cattle up there.
Y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is a party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Now, can I kick it? Thank you, yeah. I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark week. Raw, time to go up, gone. Deuces goodbye. I got a world to see. And my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer. Nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
All right, y'all. We just finished our 1-hour stay at Amatique Bay in Guatemala. It was part of the excursion that we chose. We did the Tale of Two Cities, and as part of that tour, you get to spend 1 hour at the resort, 1 hour at the resort. And contrary to all the reviews that I read online, the resort was actually very nice. And I would not hesitate to come back and spend a couple days here just as a place to visit on a vacation. Or if I came back on a cruise ship, I'd definitely consider coming here for the day and just enjoying the whole thing. And we only had an hour, so we just walked around, took some pictures, and relaxed a little bit. But it's very hot out there, and we're glad to be sitting back on this air-conditioned bus. There go the girls right there, just trying to cool off and relax. We got about a 30-minute ride back to the port. We're just gonna sit back and enjoy it and just look at the scenery, and we'll see y'all a little bit later.
Jiggle up your body, jiggle up your sing-sing. Love me like that. Love me like we ain't never let go.
Oh, yo, me.
Love me like that. Poco, poco, muy, muy lento. Take your time and do it just like we were in Jamaica or New York. Love me like that. Love me, give me some bad love. Love me, give me some bad love.
Baby girl, come in, love me, know your
happened to be back in Las Vegas recently, a night off. Went to see one of the other magicians there. This guy was doing a card trick. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playing cards. Out of the 6, threw away 1, 2, 3 cards. Just leaving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Unlike you guys, I was impressed.
All right, y'all. I had dinner and then I went to the comedy show. I was sitting in the main theaters in front of the ships, and you could feel the ship vibrating. Pretty good pulse. It's a constant pulse. And that was just the boat ripping through the water. I don't know if you can hear this right now. You should be able to hear it, but the ocean is just ripping. Because we're running about 18 knots, and you can really see it. I'll try to turn the camera down. Over there in the distance is another cruise ship. Not sure which one it is, but it's probably headed to Mexico just like us, if I had to guess. Either Mexico, Costa Maya or Cozumel, based on where we are. Looks like it's headed the same direction as we are. So, just want to give you that little update. And I like coming out on day 3. Listening to the ocean, but tonight the captain said we're going to be rolling quick. You can really feel it and see it. So, see y'all later.